Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to some more Fortnite. And hey, look at that. It is now snowing, because it's now Crimbus. Happy holidays. This doesn't count as happy horror days, but you know what? I've moped about that too much. This video needs to go up in less than 10 hours, so... It's no longer part of my concern, I believe. That is a twiddle. Giant twiddle. Could you not? I'm trying to help this damn turtle. Could be so fucked up if you... Why did you give me metal? This is zero build. Three out of... Oh, okay, there's 5. I didn't even realize that there was a thing there, because I don't look in that corner of the screen. If I'm attempting to do a story quest and you're shooting at me, then... Here we are. Perfect. I'm just gonna drink this up. Why do I have a was that literally all of the story quest this time? It was. Cool. Where are these people shooting at? Like, oh, I see some people there. You're just abandoning that child. What the fuck? I saw that. Why is there wood there? I don't need that. Twiddle. Twiddle. That's not it. This. Merry Christmas, turtle. Wait, rain? Oh, right, yes, dailies. Oh, visit different fishing spots. Well, I can do that. These are definitely fishing spots, but, you know, if they're gonna lie and say that they're not, then I guess that's not my concern. It's all winter here. So now this counts as holiday stuff, I guess. Maybe. Not really. Whatever. You know what? At this point, I deserve to enjoy video games that I'm playing. It's like, why do you think I did so many Plague Inc? It's because I was enjoying it a lot. Why do you think I didn't do many FNAF 2? It's because it's hell to record that. No joke, what was not a fun thing to record. I even got the PC version to try to record it there. The issue is that the escape key just instantly closes the game. Like, which is a real problem, I'm going to be honest. Like, that should not be... Like, you shouldn't, like, just... It should not be instantaneous. You should have to hold it, at the very least. I don't know. That's my opinion with it. You know, I should have been... I should have been grinding earlier. Why wasn't I? I just had a thought. I could have been grinding while I was, like, putting together Legos. I'm a moron sometimes. But most of the time, I'm pretty cool, I'd say. Well, you are a bot, and that was pretty fucking apparent based on what just happened there. Sorry. I'm not giving away this boy. This is a friend that's joining us. Ah, shit, I need to make a thumbnail for today's episode. I completely forgot that's a thing that I need to do. Well, I need to record 2 videos, and you know what? I'm... Not priority. Not the priority. We'll deal with that later. What the hell is the sun here? I guess I outlasted people. Okay, I visited a fishing spot, so I guess I need to go to another one. This one's about the same. And I won't be retreading ground. It's just, this orb friend is just really funny. Just a little guy made of water. Yeah. You know, I wonder, do they do anything while you emote? Oh, I was really hoping they would. That's a shame. They should at least, like, wiggle their arms or something. That's kind of disappointing. Oh. I managed to do it. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Still have no clue what the hell an Earth sprite is, where it is. Like, I looked up the map in the last episode. Apparently they don't spawn, they don't have guaranteed spawns anywhere. Which is a problem, in my opinion. Because, like, if you're gonna, like, make a quest out of it, and it only has specific locations that are completely random every time, that's a problem when you slowly lose access to the map throughout a match. Like, I'm sorry to say, that's it was kind of a stupid move of them to do that. Let's go to where these people are fighting. I think that's a good idea. It is so ambient here. The butter dog. The dog with the butter on him. Hey! Uncool. That's fucked up. That's fucked up what you just did. Oh, I kind of want to go see those in the snow. That would be kind of cool. How do y'all feel about snow? Snow has never traditionally been, like, my favorite thing. I prefer being warm to being cold. And to be fair, I do often, I mainly run, warm. I'm not typically a cold person. So you would think I would do better in the cold. And yeah, because, you know, I spent time working at an ice warehouse, yeah, I definitely have a tolerance to cold, but I do not enjoy the cold. I know the common, like, way that people discuss it is like, oh, you can always take off, I mean, you can always put on a layer in the cold, but you can't, like, there are only so many things that you can take off, prior to, like, just being fully nude, and at that point there's nothing you can do when it comes to heat. Personally, I still think that I prefer the heat. Like, I get it. Being sweaty is not particularly fun. Like, I'm definitely not averse to sweat. Like, I'm not someone who's just, like, grossed out by it. It's not, like, the most fun thing to experience, like, just being coated in sweat. However, I still am just not the biggest fan of the cold. It just makes me feel sluggish and bad. So I don't particularly like it. It's like, I always loved, like, the idea of both snow and beaches, actually. Because you're like, oh man, this is gonna be great. You know, it's so, like, scenic and cool. It's like, no, you're a cold mess. You're a hot mess. Like, you have to be overly bundled and you can barely move, or you have to, like, you know, or you have to be, like, coated in sunscreen or whatever. It's just, it's not enjoyable. To be fair, though, I'm not a fan of, like, most sensations. I have sensitive skin, which means that my body hates everything outside of, like, water. And that includes air. Oh yeah, the fucking... Hold on, I'll go show you this, because it's kinda stupid. I've been avoiding talking about the whole, like, I'm assuming, because it hasn't been, like, properly confirmed, with the everything, but, we're supposed to be getting, in this update, frickin' Skibbity Toilet and Mariah Carey. And this is the Mariah Carey thing. She's being unfrosted, haha. Personally, that is actually more cringe to me than the frickin' toilet joke thing. It's like, really? We're continuing to do a joke from, like, what, 2012? Okay. Sure, man. If that's what you want. It's like, I don't know, I work in retail, and unfortunately, like, if y'all work in a place that plays real Christmas music, figure yourself lucky, because I swear to God, the place that I work, nothing but, like, bootleg Christmas music. It's all covers by, like, people that you have never heard of. It's like, it hurts my brain. It really, truly does. And I would much prefer hearing, like, actual Christmas music. Personally, my favorite is, of course, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Carol of the Bells, but, yeah. You mean to tell me this whole Siberian Orchestra is trans? Swag. That's a Silver Surfer wearing Jordans. That is so... That is my favorite thing about this game. It's just the pure absurdity. It's like, that's why I don't care about, like, the dumb shit that they add occasionally. I'm just like, yeah, of course they're going to add frickin' Scorlo, Torlo, or whatever the fuck. It's like, yeah, it's funny. Like, this is a game where you get to play as Goku wearing Jordans with a sword and a gun. And you can have a back bling of fucking All Might from My Hero Academia. Like, this is not a game that's, like, meant to be taken seriously. This is a children's sandbox in video game form. And that's all it has ever been. And that's all it ever will be. I forget what I had to say, if anything. Yeah. personally, this game is just, you know, have fun with it. It's a sandbox. Like, sure, it has a story. Sure, it has its own, like, identity and lore, but at the end of the day, you're essentially playing in a toy chest. Like, that's the real end of it. Like, if you can't appreciate, like the little things of, like, you know, including something stupid that specifically kids will like, then, like, come on. Most things in this game are just stupid things that some of us like. Like, I've said it time and time again, like, personally, I'm not a big fan of, like, the real-life people who have, skins in this game. Because, like, I don't know, it feels weird for me to, like, it just feels weird to me. Like, I feel like I'm playing a character, like a real person as opposed to a character, you know? And that's not... I just don't particularly like that. But, you know, like, a lot of people absolutely love playing as, like, real-world people in this game. People love the fact it's like, oh, I can play as Eminem or Snoop Dogg or whatever. And I'm like, more power to them. Because the fact is, we control the skins that we buy. We control the characters we play as. Even the ones that are given away for free. Because apparently we're going to be getting a Snoop Dogg skin for free. And, you know, most of us got the Juice WRLD skin for free. I love Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is a great artist. But I just don't particularly want to play as him. Like, I don't know. There's something that just, there's a disconnect there. But that doesn't make anyone's, like, thoughts or, like, preferences wrong. People should be able to play whatever fucking character they want. Whether that is a real person or not. They should be allowed to do what they want. So yeah, is it cringe to add X, Y, and Z? Sure. Does it really have to detract your enjoyment of the game? Hell no. Like, this is a chapter that we're getting fucking Godzilla and Hatsune Miku. We're doing fine. You know? You can have a couple, like... you can have a couple things that, like, you don't particularly enjoy. Like, imagine how much it must have sucked to not be a Marvel fan in the previous chapter. Like, this game has so much Marvel stuff. Like, it's just, like, you know, I feel like we kind of just have to accept that, like, hey, not everything is for us. And, you know, it's not even, like, an inherently problematic thing. Like, I could see there being, like, a lot of issue if it was, like, you know, if they added something like Harry Potter, or, like, something by someone who has done some horrific stuff, like Harry Potter. But when it comes to, like, just, you know, that's just a series made for kids. Like, even if it's, like, brain rot or whatever. Just, like, do we really care? Like, do you really care, or is this just a thing of just, like, oh, kids bad? Because, like, that's part of the reason why games like Fortnite and Minecraft had a bad rep to begin with. Because kids liked playing them. So, you know. Just let cringe die. Just let cringe die. Holy shit. Okay, then. Wow. You stay right here, but... Okay, well... Fuck it. I didn't need shields anyway. Wow, they are running. Okay. You're running into the storm, bud. You're gonna die. Oh well. If they choose to die, that is their own fault. If I go to the Foxy Floodgate, I'll be able to heal myself with Water Boon. Also, I need to say this because it bothered me. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't think any skin in this game should be worth, like, 1,000 V-Bucks if, like... If it doesn't have an alt style, it shouldn't be 1,000 V-Bucks. Cuddle Team Leader, this skin, which I absolutely adore. Love her to death. 2,000 V-Bucks, but no alt styles. It hurts me. But I needed to get her because, you know, she's the best. At some point, I will eventually do it where, you know, I get all of the team leader recolors. No dancing. Well, I have a feeling I know what's about to happen here. I didn't dance!